This video is about true power for music artists, and that is getting listeners, streams, and fans on demand. Hey, it's John here. If you're new to my channel, I'm the founder of one of the largest music promotion platforms in the world called Hyped. I'm an independent music artist with over 12 million streams on Spotify, but what's most important, I've helped over 10,000 artists and bands grow their music to over 100 million streams together on Spotify. Think about it, so many things in our lives today are on demand. If you want to watch a movie, you can stream it instantly. Or if you're craving your favorite meal, you can order it and have it delivered to your door within minutes. So we live in a time where we're used to getting what we want when we want it. No waiting and no gatekeepers. But when it comes to something that truly matters to artists like us, which is getting fans, listeners, and streams, it's been a completely different story. Why? Why is it so hard to get the attention we need for our music? The fans who will really appreciate it and the streams that validate all of our hard work. Why does it feel like we're always dependent on someone else to make that happen? Whether that's a record label, a curator, or an influencer. It shouldn't be this way, right? That's exactly what I used to feel too. For the longest time, I was frustrated because no matter how good my music was, I always had to wait and hope. Wait for someone else to give me a chance and then hope they would approve my song or even notice my work. It felt like I was at the mercy of others, and no matter how hard I pushed, I couldn't control my own destiny. And I felt powerless. That's because power is the ability to make things happen, the ability to turn ideas and thoughts into reality. And no matter how much I wanted more listeners, streams, and fans, I couldn't turn it into reality. And so when I think back today, I'd say that during this time when I struggled, I was looking for more effective ways to promote my music. And that's not completely wrong, I was. But today, I believe that what I was really looking for was power. The ability to get listeners, streams, and fans on demand whenever I wanted them. And so after lots of trial and error, I eventually discovered something that changed everything for me. Something that let me take control of a music career and get exactly what I wanted on demand. Hey, John here, interrupting myself real quick to talk about getting real listeners, streams, and fans on Spotify fast. Look, if you've been grinding away at music promotion, but you aren't seeing the results, I've been there. Any promo method you can think of, I've tried it. Playlist promotion, social media, hire a promoter, I've done it. But nothing works like music ads on Instagram and Facebook that grow my fan base on Spotify 24/7, even when I sleep. And the fastest way to launch these ads is with the Spotify Growth Switch, a new system that uses AI to launch Spotify promo campaigns in seconds. It works for any genre, and it is so easy, just like flipping on a spotlight switch for your music. And here's the best part. Right now, it's 90% off. That means you can get $180 of value for just $17. And then watch your Spotify listeners and streams grow nonstop just for giving this a try. To check out the Spotify Growth Switch, simply click the link below in the description. And now back to the video. And so after lots of trial and error, I eventually discovered something that changed everything for me. Something that let me take control of a music career and get exactly what I wanted on demand. And that's music ads on Instagram and Facebook. With ads, I realized that I no longer had to wait for anyone's approval. I didn't have to hope that someone in a high position liked my song enough to share it. I literally could generate fan streams and listeners exactly when I wanted. I could literally turn on promotion whenever I decided. So I was no longer powerless, no longer dependent on gatekeepers. Ads gave me control over the entire process. I could launch a campaign on my terms. I could scale it up or down as I needed. And I knew that once the ads went live, I was reaching real music lovers. Fans who were genuinely interested in my genre and sound. Fans who weren't just listening once, but saving and following and streaming my tracks on repeat. Now, I completely get that some of you might be thinking, John, you are not on top of the Billboard charts. You don't have 100 million listeners. You're not a global superstar. Why are you talking about power? Well, to me, Power isn't just about being a global superstar. It's about having the ability to influence your own fate. It's not having to hope that listeners and fans show up to your music, but getting listeners and fans on demand when you want. And I don't rely on anyone else to decide whether my music deserves to get heard or whether my audience should grow. I can do that myself whenever I want. To me, that's real power. And that's the kind of power I'd love to hand to more and more independent artists. I'll be honest with you, success with ads has gotten so much easier than it was just 2 years ago, but it doesn't always come overnight. It takes time to figure it all out, to tweak your ads so they really connect with the right audience. But once you get it right, it changes everything. No more waiting, no more relying on someone else's opinion, no more hoping for a social post to go viral. I truly believe that the skill to generate fan streams and listeners on demand is one of the most valuable things you can have as an artist. Not just for music, but in any industry. Entrepreneurs, marketers, they all understand the power of being able to create traffic and attention on demand. When you can do that, you are never at the mercy of anyone else. You control your fate. So if you're ready to take control of your music career, I encourage you, give ads a shot. Or if you tried them before and they didn't work yet, give them another shot. They've changed my life as a music artist, and I truly believe they can do the same for you. No matter if your music is new or old, or genre it is, and even if you have 0 fans and followers today. If you'd like to discover how I get all my Spotify promotion for a new track done in just minutes with ads, then just check out this video here above, and I think you're gonna love it. With that said, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and the bell buttons below so you can get more videos like this on YouTube. And I'd also love to hear from you in the comments below. How would it make you feel knowing you could generate listener streams and fans for your music on demand? Let me know below, and I'll see you in the comments. Cheers.